this college playing football. I'm the quarterback at this college. We've got all kinds of parties. My roommate's dealing drugs. It was party after party. I mean, you would think that, man, this is where you want to be. But there was this hollowness on the inside of me. And I'm just going,
Yeah.
I know what it is. I don't know God. So I'm walking up onto the college campus this one day. It was Cinco de Mayo, 1975. And I said to God of the universe, because I didn't know who God was, God of the universe, you tell me who you are. You tell me. You need to tell me. Who are you? And what are you about? And so I go up onto the college campus. I'm hanging out in the quad with my boys. And this guy coming straight up to me and like horn-rimmed glasses, pencil in his pocket, nerdiest guy you could ever imagine. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm watching this guy. This guy's like making a beeline towards me. And this guy comes up to me and he says, it's Jesus Christ. That's who you're looking for.
Come on,
said,
dude.
what? Jesus Christ, are you kidding? In front of all my friends. I said, wow. So what now? And he led me to Jesus in front of my friends. And I didn't care because I knew I'd had that cry going up to the campus that day. And I said, God, you tell me who you are. And nobody knew any of those things. And the Lord was leading this guy, and he led me to Jesus on 4 spiritual laws. And the rest was history. It was like, wow. So went home and just started preaching the gospel. I
just went for it. Well, it sounds like you were already kind of an evangelist, but for Buddhism at the time, right? You were bringing people into your meetings and all of that.
Oh, so, yeah. No, I led my whole family. All of my best friends on the East Coast became Buddhists. So whatever I was doing, they were coming, So you can only imagine when I got saved, we had we had to do 7-on-7 drills that summer. I was starting quarterback, and I told the coaches, hey, I'm done. I'm not going to do 7-on-7 drills this summer. I'll come back at the end of summer to play football, but I got to go home and get my family saved. So they were going, what? What are you thinking? So I hitchhiked back across the country. And in the meantime, I didn't know anything about any of this stuff, but the guy that led me to the Lord sent me to a Christian camp for college kids that were like studying the scriptures. They had like Josh McDowell as one of the teachers, and they had the top professors from universities that were teaching us, and they made you memorize like John chapter 15, the whole John chapter 15. But you're already like studying and doing stuff, and they made you write out your testimony. I mean, that was like 2 weeks after I got saved. I was immersed with 200 people my age at this camp.
Wow.
And when I found out what salvation was and how much God loved me and what the whole, in a theological perspective, what we call soteriology, they went through it thoroughly, these professors. I felt like the love of God consumed me on the inside. And it was a very conservative kind of a group of people, but I could feel like I was going to explode on the inside. And I didn't know what was happening. I just felt the presence of God, just like an eruption coming up out of me. And the kid saw me and he says, I know what's going on with you. But these guys, I can't pray for you here. I have to pray for you over in a secret area by the pool. So this kid comes and he lays hands on me. And the Spirit of God came on me so powerfully. I had no idea. I felt like I swallowed a nuclear reactor. God just came on me from this kid. The kid didn't even know what was going on,
Yeah.
So, because the guy that led me to the Lord told me to stay away from people who spoke in tongues. Well, too late,
Yeah.
So I had an encounter.
Yeah.
So it was just like, okay. So once that happened, I hitchhiked back across to the East Coast, and everybody who picked me up hitchhiking got saved. Went in, led my whole family to Christ, led every friend I had to Jesus. I couldn't stop talking about Jesus.